Hey guys, Jameson Redding here with Jackson Kayak. Today I want to walk you through the 2021 Big Rig HD FD. I have the HD version in front of me that has the paddle pod, but we're going to also take a look at the FD version as well in this video. As you can tell, this boat is large and in charge, coming in at 13 feet 3 inches long, 40 inches wide, weighing 123 pounds, and has a weight capacity of 550 pounds. The Big Rig was designed to handle anything from inshore flats to large lakes, rivers. The Big Rig is built for you to be able to bring everything you need for a full day out on the water. If you're a tournament angler or you just like to have all the gear, you've got tons of space and tons of storage. Starting here at the bow, you'll notice that we have the drain plug. Moving back from that, the handle, and I've attached the flag that comes with the boat. Taking a look at the hatch system here, you have the Hypalon paddle keeper, which is snag free. And we've actually updated the hatches a bit with a more robust gasket to help prevent leaking. As I open the hatch, you'll notice we've got the drop-in tray, and then you can access the entire bow for extra storage. One of the nice things about the Big Rig is the rod management that we've included on each side of the cockpit area. But here in the bow, you'll notice as part of that, we have the rod tubes on either side that allow you to protect those rod tips. Moving back a bit, we've got molded in rod staging area so you can line all your rods out with different baits. You'll also notice that we've included an electronic cable pass-through. As we move back to the cockpit area, you've got track on both sides so you can add those accessories. It is aluminum gear track. The Big Rig HD FD does come with an Omega rod holder that can be put anywhere on the track. You have a 1/4 20 insert on each side here, so if there's any other 1/4 20 accessories that you would like to put in. This does feature the HD pod, which can be easily swapped out to the FD pod if you choose to buy both of them. And in that we have a hatch for more storage down in the pod itself. On either side we have the rudder control foot pegs. So the HD FD comes with a built-in rudder, and if you're switching it over to the FD, you'll have hand steering versus the foot steering. On each side of the cockpit, you'll notice the rod troughs that run the entire length of the boat. This leads right into the rod tubes that we just talked about earlier. So this is where your paddle storage is and where the handles are mounted on each side of the boat. Taking a look in the seating system in the HD FD, you'll notice it is trimmable both forward and aft. That allows you to adjust for your leg length as well when you are using the FD version of this boat. You can also move the seat high and low by simply pulling the pins and dropping it into the lower position. On either side of the seat, you'll also notice the hand controls for the rudder, and that's for when you are using that FD pod over the HD pod. The underside of the seat and the back of the seat comes with the MOLLE attachment system, and we have tons of accessories that fit all your needs that'll work there. The boat does come with the MOLLE snapback pouch. Here towards the back of the seating area, you'll notice the troughs kind of come to an end, and at that point there's some gear track on either side where you can mount the rod stagers that come with the boat. Behind the seat we have a large tank well framed on 3 sides by gear track, so tons of space for your accessories. We have a bungee system that's adjustable on that gear track and easy to unstrap and strap, so when you want to mount those things back there, it's no problem. You have flush mount rod holders on either side, plus you'll notice these cutouts in the back, and that's for fly rods. So your reel can tuck right in the cutout. Then we have the landing perch here for the rod handle. You can strap them down and still run that 9-foot fly rod into the rod tip protectors at the bow of the boat. Behind the tank well, you'll notice another hatch, and that gives you access to the inside of the boat for more storage, and also gives you access to your rudder controls if you need to make any adjustments there. Again, we've upgraded the gaskets here to help prevent leaking. Rounding it off on the stern, we have the 4 inserts that fits the power pole micro mount or the torpedo mount, and a molded in handle. Of course, we have the rudder underneath as well, and that again can be accessed underneath the hatch. As we take a look at the hull of the boat, right here at the back of the pod, you'll notice a very large transducer scupper. So that allows most modern transducers to tuck in and be safe and out of the way. As we take a look at the FD Big Rig, you'll notice that it comes with the pedal pod. The pedal pod utilizes the unique to Jackson Kayak Flex Drive 3D. The drive shaft is able to flex and move into the hull of the boat when needed. The only other major difference between the FD and the HD is the steering. You don't have the foot pegs in this area anymore because you're utilizing now the hand steering for the rudder control. And there you have the Big Rig HD FD. More information on accessories, the FD and HD kits, and where to find a dealer, check out jacksonkayak.com.